hope we're having a good day today. Cause I'm fucking back, baby! Oh, I've missed this. Oh, I've missed this so much. I hope everyone's doing great, as per usual. Wait, what the heck? Where's Tits? Oh, thank you, Loren. Wait, why is it not? Hang on one second. My beat. That was my bad. I accidentally had... Loren, I'll do it again for you. Hang on. Which one did you redeem? Yeah, that was my bad. I accidentally had the source, not showing. There you go. Oh, man. It feels like it's been so long, but it's only been, what, a week since I streamed? But yeah, I had a great time, out on my trip. Oh, oh dear lord. The trip back is another story. Poor baby. Yeah, as y'all can see, we got some fun little new transition now. It looks so good, I love it. I gotta get used to it though, because I'm so used to the fade, because it's so much quicker. But, oh. Not to dig into it too long. Yeah, it looks so good. I think I have it credited in my About Me, or in the, like, panels down below, but I got it off, Ko-Fi from... Let me just make sure I'm crediting, right? Was it? I don't know how to spell... I don't know how to pronounce the name, because, like... Splivkey? That's the best way I can get, but, the stinger is by them. I got it off their Ko-Fi, because it was a thing they were offering. But I thought it was so cool, and I thought it was just, like, a really nice fit for Steam. Let me... Yep, I do have that playing. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. I got a story to tell y'all. Cause, as some people will know, my trip home was something else. To make a long story short, I was supposed to come home on Saturday. Basically, the plan was I was going to take a plane ride at 5 p.m. and then get home at like 6:40. That did not happen. Because you see, there's a funky little thing called weather. And because of that, my plane ride home got canceled. And what essentially ended up happening was the airline tried to reschedule my flight, and what they rescheduled to was bogus. Because what should have been like an hour-and-a-half long flight was turned into 9 hours of travel. Because they rescheduled me for a flight. Instead of going home Saturday, I was going to go home Sunday at 11 a.m. and I wouldn't get home until 8 p.m. Because I think I had like 2 stops on a layover. That wasn't happening. That was not happening at all. So the people who got me on my trip that I went on got me on a train. Chugga chugga choo choo. That's why I was tweeting about that on Saturday. I got to ride on a train. And that was pretty cool. For the most part. Cause you see, as I was traveling through New York, Zeus was on some other shit and did a little zippy zappy on the wires. So my train almost had to go all the way back, and I was almost about to be stuck in New York for God knows how long. Luckily that did not happen. Because the people were able to fix the wires and we were able to keep going. Honestly true. Very true. Zeus is always on some other shit. But basically, wires got fixed, and then he kept stopping. over and over and over again because of like signal issues or something. So I was on a train from 3:25 p.m. in the afternoon till 2 a.m. in the morning. I was on a train for almost 12 hours. And you can see I'm fucking delirious because of it. Though I'm actually, honestly, I'm feeling pretty good today. Today was good. I think I've mentioned it before. I'm in a show. It opens this Friday. I'm super excited for it. And so basically, we did some stuff for it yesterday. We had a long 9-hour day, which was fun to do after being on a train for 12 hours. But, essentially, we learned some new dances, and I got to, like, challenge myself a bit, and I felt really good about it. And so, did real good. I worked out this morning. I did, like, a little under a mile. And now I'm streaming again, and we're gonna finish Ghost Trick! Oh, I can't wait. But yeah, it's... So much has happened in, like, the span of a week. And I'm glad to just be back doing this. Because I really love streaming, and I love, like, just even seeing, like, the new stinger. And I'm like, I feel so good to, like, progressively be, like, getting new things. And being able to, like, eventually get you guys some more toys to play with, like, with the redeems. I know there's one redeem I think I'm gonna tweak a little bit when I have the time to make it a little bit more fun. It hasn't been used yet. So it kind of gives me time. But yeah. Oh. So much has happened. And I'm excited to be back and just talking about it with you guys and chilling. But I think now's the time to get back to some ghost trick. We're gonna fucking trick them ghosts, fucking stupid. Yeah, let's head on over. Whee! Oh, that looks so good. Oh, I love it so much. And then, hey, let me get back into the game. I'm gonna turn off Spoofy, just so we can get that good old ghost trick sound. Get in here. There we go. Oh, let me know if game audio sounds good. But I forget, can I troll on there? I can't. Yeah, we are very close to the end of the game. We're probably gonna finish the game today. So yeah, Loran, if you do not want to get spoiled, I would suggest leaving now, because we are possibly finishing the game. But have a good day, Loran. Thank you for stopping by. Alright. Oh, baby, let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. I just realized. Where's the cord? Oh. Lol, you missed, bitch. Hang on. I need to get back into streaming. I missed that. There you go. I'll let you have that one. Where's the corb? Get over here. Where's the corb? There it is. Yeah. Everything is right with the world. We're back. I got the corb. The corb's got its fun little hat. Maybe I should just, like, set up corb hats. That's something for another time. Yeah, let's go. Let's keep going. Yeah, chapter 16. We have 2 chapters left. We are very close to the end of the game. We are almost definitely finishing today. Because we got the time. So let's fucking go. Chapter 16, 4:19 a.m. Lynn kept her promise about getting me hooked up. About 2 hours before dawn, the phone rang. Hello? This is Jowd. Sissel, are you listening? We need your powers. No time to talk. We'll be waiting for you. Oh. Trace. Choccy, hello! Hello! I hope you're having a good day. Hello, hi! We're back, baby! Well, you better get going. I missed you too! Yeah! It's been a long week. I just explained my trip home from hell the other day. Oh, man. Woo! Yeah, baby! This is what I've been waiting for. This is what it's all about. Oh, I miss streaming. I'm back. This long night is drawing to an end. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, I'm so happy. It's like, ah! We're back to streaming. We're finishing Ghost Trick. Like, let's go. I'm opening a show this week. So much is happening. Kind of wacky. Thank you for all your help tonight. I'm the one who should be thanking you. The birdie. At the other end of the phone line. Finally gonna find all my answers. I'd better go. Oh, we just automatically go. Alright, here we go. Shit's gonna get wacky. A single telephone line connects me and the other Sissel. But that single line spreads out like a spider's web to ensnare the fates of many people. We're on the ship, baby! And I just reached the center of the web. The ship. The submarine. Welcome to the Unoa. Detective Jowd. Oh shit, it's this guy, I forgot. My detective sense must have gotten rusty. I didn't even sense your presence here in the dark. That's because I switched the power to my mask off, Detective Jowd. So Marie. No! No! I used your phone. I hope you don't mind. Smack. Wait, fuck, I forgot. I forgot he does that there. Hang on, I gotta do the funny. Egad! Never thought you'd track us here, especially seeing as you're a death row inmate. And I'm equally surprised about your choice of transportation. A submarine, eh? But how did you find us, my man? My dude, my homie. Not even the police knew where the Unoa was going to the surface, confound it. We detectives have a little saying. If there's something you want to know about a case, ask the criminal. Wait, did Cabanela get it? Oh my fucking god, I love Cabanela. The bullet the man in red was shot with had a radio transmitter in it. I have a little something for you. Oh my god, I forgot! This is what the fucking pocket watch was for! Cabanela had given me some pretty weird presents in the past. I forgot about this! They always prove useful. This one was a radio receiver made to look like a pocket watch. Yes, Inspector Cabanela. I hear he's an excellent investigator. By the way, where is the man in red? I know he's on this submarine somewhere. Ah, Sissel, you mean? There he is! You can relax, that's nothing but his shell. His shell, eh? His spirit isn't here right now. Most likely right about now. He's controlling your daughter. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh, I forgot about this. Please, I beg you, let my daughter go. You need a hostage, take me, just please let her go. Ah! There's something our nation needs. Sissel has it. That's all we care about, my man. Nothing else matters. However, it would appear Sissel has underestimated us. He left behind his precious bargaining chip here. Bargaining chip. Oh yeah. Our nation has already researched it. This product that Sissel has to offer. The source of his powers.
Poppy, smack my ass.
Temsic. Uh-oh. What in the world was that? The Temsic fragment. It gives spirits special powers. And now our deal with Sissel is concluded, as far as we are concerned. What are you talking about? Tisk, tisk, what a mistake to make. Right at the most critical moment. Now then, Detective Jout. Farewell.
Poppy, smack my ass.
Oh shit. Jout, no! What in the world? The whole room just vanished. Detective Jout, where did he go? Uh-oh, spaghetti. Oh, no. What now? I think I heard an explosion somewhere. In any case, Lynn and the little lady should be here somewhere. I smell danger. I better find them and fast. Trick time! Let's go, baby! Oh, I forgot the phone got stashed. What? So you're here, huh?
It's Missile!
Yes, I think I even remember who you are by now. I think I remember who you are by now. What do you suppose that shock was a minute ago?
I have no idea, of course. I'm just a little sheltered apartment dog.
What with my loss of memory? I can't say I'm much better.
Anyway, let's hurry up and go save Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla.
You think that trusty nose of yours can sniff them out?
I'm sorry to say I don't think I can.
It can. How did I even bother to ask? But you do have the power to swap objects. So let's find that lady detective and little lady together.
You got it.
I love him. I love that dog so much. I love that fucking dog. I love him. So precious. The telephone is ringing.
Wow! It's Miss Camilla. I just know it. My trusty nose is practically screaming it at me.
I think you'd call that more of a hunch. Anyway, let's go before the phone... let's get to that phone before it stops ringing. There's a spider in my room. I just saw it.
You bet!
Alright. Oh, well. Telephone. Hang on, I just want to check something. Alright. Get back on the game. Alright. Let's figure out what we're doing. Push missile. Do I just do a swap these? Oh no, I need a switch. Nope. Oh shit, I should have been reading the, like, updated profiles. Oh, I can hear the phone in, like, my left ear. That's cool. Stop it. There we go. There we go. And nope, I keep hitting the wrong button. 'Cause I'm mixing up the L2 and R2. I fucked up. need to go to the ball. Then no! The phone! I think I just heard another little explosion in the distance. Got a bad feeling about this.
Cecil, look! That black hello?
It came off the hook. I forgot he calls the phone a hello. Uh-oh, I better answer it fast. Great, we gotta switch to Cecil. There we go.
Hello? Is anybody there?
It's her, the little lady. It's Cecil! Where are you?
Somebody please answer?
Guess she can't hear my voice.
You too, huh? Oh, good. I thought she was ignoring me.
The dead don't have voices, Cecil. We went over this.
Somebody help me. Lynn is...
She said Lynn.
Miss Lynn!
We better hurry. Let's go.
Let's go, Cecil!
Yeah, we gotta go. Why are we staying here? We gotta help Camilla.
It's no use. Nobody's answering.
Lynn's fucking dead again.
Miss Camilla! And Miss Lynn! Oh, poor Miss Lynn!
Yeah, she can't seem to catch a break. Looks like another tragedy has happened. Sorry to keep you waiting, little lady.
Sissy! Sissy! I knew you'd come! Miss Camilla! Miss Camilla! And Missile, too! I'm so glad to see you're alright. Wow. Well, I wouldn't say I'm alright exactly. Hey, wait a minute. Missile, your voice. I think I remember hearing it somewhere before. What? My voice?
That's right. Camilla has a corn now, so that means she did hear Missile's voice before when he saved her that time.
So that was you, wasn't it, Missile?
You're the one who saved me in the park tonight.
Thank you. Miss Camilla. I'm so glad I was born your little doggy.
Hey, Missile. Could you stay here and watch over your mistress for a while?
Huh? But don't you need my powers?
I'll see what I can do on my own for a while. After all, you're the only one who can protect her.
Okay, I'll do it. Thank you, Missile.
Oh. Missile's adoration and just loyalty to Camilla is one of the best things in this game. It just makes me so happy. Oh, I hit triangle, but it didn't work. Is that where Missile is? Alright, so Missile's gonna chill there. Alright. Alright, Lynn.
Oh, Cecil, you're here!
Lynn, what in the world happened here? I don't know. Huh? I just sort of blacked out all of a sudden. Next thing I know, I was dead. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know in that case. And where's Detective Jowd? Is he alright? I don't know. Huh? The room he was in just disappeared all of a sudden. Now it's making even less sense than before. After we left the super's office, we followed after the man in red. We tracked him with that radio transmitter Inspector Cabanella fired into him with the bullet. The man in red took a boat out to the sea from a small harbor on the edge of town. Detective Jowd and I managed to secretly stow away on his boat. And then we sneaked onto the submarine with him when it surfaced. Sorry, I'm drinking water. This is gonna be a lot of dialogue. Before long, the submarine dove back down again. Detective Jowd and I decided to split up. He would take care of the telephone line, and I would look for Camilla.
I found Camilla hiding here in the engine room. She had escaped and run away here.
Wow, that's quite an adventure. What happened next?
I don't know. Huh? There was a flash of white all of a sudden. Next thing I know, I was dead.
Oh boy. Sounds like I'd be quicker to see for myself. Let's rewind. How did Lynn die again? "4:22 a.m.
Camilla, are you okay?
Oh.
Camilla?
Hello, Lynn. Or is it detective now?
It's been 10 years since we last met. Are you really that man from the park 10 years ago? Well, I see there's no need to introduce myself. Give Camilla back! She has nothing to do with any of this. Afraid I can't do that. This is my last chance. Phone is ringing. Not for me. Nobody ever calls the dead. The fact that you're here means that my revenge plan has failed. Revenge plan? It didn't happen tonight, did it? His execution. Well, knowing him, I half expected as much. That's why I was waiting here like this, waiting for him to show up. Wouldn't it just be what he wanted? To be executed by his own daughter? I forgot about that! Holy fuck! I heard about 10 years ago. I feel sorry about what happened to you. But revenge? Nobody could possibly know. But What in the world is that? An explosion? Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this. Have I been had? Look out! Oh!
Revenge, huh? That's a feeling I just can't understand. Of course not, you're not him. She's right. I'm not him, am I? He was going to shoot Detective Jowd as Camilla when he came to rescue her. It's just too horrible. Anyway, let's bring you back to life. Again. You didn't have to add the again part. God, I love this game. Trick time. Cause of this. That mysterious explosion. Alright. I'm gonna pause here because there's an ad about to play. So. 1 second. I'm just gonna run it. Start figuring stuff out. Pretty up for a dead woman. You know how detectives love a good mystery. Like a shot of vitamins. What do you mean for a dead woman? Anyway. Excuse me. Guess we should look for a way to stop that explosion. Alright, let's do something. Let's do this thing. Finding clues is like a dose of minerals to a detective. I'm afraid with my memory loss, I have no idea what vitamins or minerals are. Alright, so Camilla's gonna pull out the gun. Alright. shit. Can't reach anything from here. Maybe we gotta use the... I'm gonna not look at the dialogue. That line is fucking raw, though. Nobody ever calls the dead. Let's check it. No use, I can't get the line. Oh, wait. Somebody please answer the phone. Oh, I need to... I need to figure out... Oh, what is this one? Oh, wait. Enemies wisdom? There we go. Hey, we somehow managed to knock down the receiver. Somehow managed? Who's to say what's not... Who's to say that's not how I planned it? Come on, hurry. Now's your chance to get on the phone. Might be Detective Jowd. He's right. I better check it out loud. I need to read. Hello? Is anybody there? If anyone's still there, get yourself here on the double. We're about to head out. Speak up. Why don't you answer? Anyway, come if you're coming. We're leaving. I think I need to go there? So it must be true what they say. That there are restless ghosts on board. Updated the phone book. That does it. I promised to turn over a new leaf, Mom. Alright. Oh. Who's he calling restless ghosts? Well, it's June. Neither of us is really resting in peace. Anyway. Looks like the sub just lost one of its crew. Guess that means the fate of this sub has changed slightly. Big change. Thistle has underestimated us. Left behind his precious bargaining chip here. Bargaining chip? It's Detective Jowd. What's going on there? I saw this little deal go down once before. Just a moment. The man in red is about to get his Temsec fragment taken away. So do we need to... I think we might have to go there. I don't get it. What's happening? They decided to conclude the deal without the other party present. They're just going to go ahead and steal that Temsec fragment. Huh? But that's cheating! I think we have more important things to think about right now. Where's that Temsec fragment going to go? Oh, there we go. Can't move any. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, do we need to... Oh, we need to follow the fragment, don't we? Oh, I never noticed they're all, like, piled in there. Ah, the Temsec fragment, you're mine at last! The objective has been achieved. Now we detach the control room as planned. Sir. Yes, sir. Farewell, sir.
Sissel, what just happened? The whole room just disappeared with Detective Jowd in it.
Don't worry, Lynn. I bet Detective Jowd can take care of himself. The main thing right now is rescuing you and the little lady.
Can't believe this is happening.
Now then, I'd better hurry along before Sissel discovers what he's lost and comes after me. So you know I will be his coffin. May it lie buried here in the deep sea forever. Farewell, Sissel. Okay. Explosion. Okay. Ah, so that's the cause of the giant explosion. Huh? What's it? What is? Don't tell me that's another thing you've forgotten. The torpedo! It's like, well, you've heard of a missile before, haven't you? Yeah, sure. But different missile comes more readily to mind. Looks like he plans to sink the submarine with that thing. This is not good. We have to do something before the torpedo is fired. Alright. Lower the level. Perfect. Okay, we're on the torpedo. Let's go. There's no time. It's gonna launch. Don't worry, we can still find a way to stop it. What? How? Even if the torpedo does launch, we just have to stop it from detonating, right? There's still something we can do. I hope. Why was the I hope at the end of the strongest part of that sentence? Okay, here it goes. We have to fucking stop a torpedo from firing. Alright. The fucking mouse. I forgot about the little mouse inside. Poor little guy. We're so mean to rats in this game. I came along for the ride without giving it much thought. Was that really the best move? I think so. We just have to keep it from going off, right? Sure, this poor little rat will thank us too. How in the world did it get in here? Alright, so... I think these outside parts are supposed to be the weights or of some sort. The spinning black things, right? Apparently their spinning helps the torpedo maintain its balance. It must be pretty heavy. Wonder if we can use these weights to our advantage. No, I can't say I do. How does Lynn just know how a torpedo works? Right, I saw it explained once in a book. On impact, the fuse in the tip is depressed. Me too, fam. That in turn sets off the detonator. The detonator, huh? That must be that red button. How do we stop it? I didn't explain anything about that in the book. Wow, detectives sure know a lot. Or not. So, this is a door. This looks like just the thing. If we clamp this thing on the fuse, it should keep it from moving. So what does that mean exactly? Means we might be able to stop the torpedo from exploding with this. I have to admit, I don't understand all the details, but I want to give it a try. But before we can do that, looks like we have to get something out of the way first, huh? So we gotta get the rat out of the way. Why is the stubborn little thing, isn't it? Quite a worthy quite a worthy adversary. You do know the rat isn't the main focus here, don't you? Okay, true. But until it's out of the way, we can't set the safety device. You're right. If only our missile was here right now. We have to get this little creature to leave somehow. So... No, it keeps stopping. Or maybe, do I need to have them stop if it's... What's gonna get the rat? Anything else? So it has to be something here. This is probably the detonator. Hey, don't press it, the torpedo will explode. Uh-oh, better be careful. But you know, there should be a safety device here somewhere. Safety device. Oh, that sounds promising. You have to put the safety on before this thing blows up. So... Can't do anything with the striker. We need to get the rat. We're almost out of time. At this rate, we're going to blow up the submarine. Uh-oh. You have to set that safety and keep the torpedo. Does it have anything to do with the rotation? I feel like I'm missing something. Wait. Great, we dumped the little creature off. Wow, those weights were heavy enough to turn the whole torpedo over. Now for that safety device. Right. Now. Oh my god. That was way too close for comfort. There. We clamped the safety device on. We did it! That should keep this torpedo from exploding. But there's just one problem. Problem? What's that? The torpedo is still going to impact. We can't do anything about that. Uh-oh. At least it's not gonna explode, though. Oh. Oh, sorry. What was that noise? Looks like the torpedo still hit the submarine. But it looks like the submarine's still okay. This changes everybody's fate, including the little rat. Sissel, we did it! Fate averted! Let's go! What's the matter? You still look unhappy. Stop the torpedo from blowing up. But we still opened a gaping hole in the submarine. You're right, I guess. I guess that's just what missiles do! They're unstoppable. Why am I hearing things? Anyway. Guess we'd better get back to the present as quickly as we can. Right, I'm worried about Camilla. Whee! Alright. We managed to stop death for now, but it hasn't disappeared altogether. It's now slowly but surely filling the room. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Water is seeping in through the hole where the torpedo hit. gotta get them out of here. Better go meet up with Lynn. Trick time, woo! Each of the three machines are equipped with a fan. Now that I take a closer look, it appears there are two sizes of fans. Oh! The lights went out, but this machine apparently still works. Fortunately, I guess it won't run for very long. Maybe I can use its movements to help me create a path. Let's go! I'm trying to... There we go. Yo, thank you! We can do it! No. Okay, we're good. Yeah! We got this, we got this, we got this. Oh, there we go. Please tell me it's Camilla and not... Lynn? Camilla! You're awake! How do you feel? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I pointed that gun at you. Don't worry about that. That wasn't you.
Miss Camilla! Oh, Nissel, you're here. Oh, poor Miss Camilla. Miss Lynn, what should we do?
We have to get out of here before any more water comes in. Sissel. Sissel should be along any second.
I knew Sissy would come. And Missy is here too.
I'm so happy everybody's going to be with me now. Oh. No, the baby. Camilla!
Miss Camilla!
I'll get you out of here. It's the last thing I do.
Well, I think I'm going to cry.
Or whimper, as the case may be. Better send a signal to Lynn that I'm here. Before it's too late. Let's let her know. Oh, look at that flashlight.
It's Sissel, he's here.
Up you go. Evie. I'm glad you're here, Sissel. Sorry for the wait. Looks like this room is gonna fill up with water fast. Better get out that door as quick as we can. We won't be getting out that door, I'm afraid. Water pressure's too great already. I can't open it. What? What does water pressure mean? Think of it as the force of the water holding the door closed. The water level keeps getting higher and higher in here. The only way out of here is up, huh? Exactly. Okay, I got it. Let's look for a path that goes up. We got a ladder. Hey, look at that ladder. Wonder if we can get it up, get it down somehow. Good idea. Let's try it. Oh, by the way. Yes? I can't swim. Neither can Camilla. Don't you have any good news for me? Let me think about it. In the meantime, could you hurry, please? God damn it, Lynn. I feel like being a detective and not being able to swim is like... maybe not the best. Maybe, Lynn, you should learn to swim. while it rhymes. There we go.
You did it, Sissel. Thanks.
Respect to Lynn, though, for being able to carry a, like, child and get up that ladder. No! No. They're okay. Everyone's okay. What was that? Looks like the water seeping in isn't the only thing we have to worry about. No, the flashlight.
Sissel, the flashlight doesn't work anymore.
Hey, don't get mad at me. Maybe the contacts are bad or something. What?
Hey, I know. You can fix it with your powers.
Okay, now that's just taking things too far. We were able to stop a fucking missile, so, like, maybe. Gotta open the... There's a door here, too. But it's stuck or something, I can't open it. Leave it to your superhuman strength, detective. Honestly, Lynn's strength is kind of superhuman. The hook keeps getting stuck. So... Oh. Sick.
Oh, hey, great.
Did you used to be an electrician in your past life or something? That's a cruel question considering the circumstances. All we have to do
is get to that door and we're safe.
No! Oh, fuck. Lynn, hang on! Lynn! Dun, dun. Shit, Camilla. Dun, dun. Where did we get thrown? Where's Sissel? What happened now? Looks like the submarine decided to rear up on its hind legs. Can't believe we're still okay after that fall. Me neither. Either we're really lucky, or we're dead and we just haven't realized it yet. Come on now, as if the latter could be true. What now? The water sure is rising fast. Come on. Just have to go up to the top. See how I can help with my ghost tricks. Ooh, this new sound is good. Well, I think we see a familiar flame over there.
Sissel, there you are. How's it going?
How is it going? I'd say it was going pretty bad. You do understand how dangerous this situation is, don't you?
Of course, after all. Just ask anybody who knows how much I hate taking a bath.
Maybe he's been in danger of drowning before himself. Okay, ready to create a path for these ladies?
Of course!
Trick time. Alright. We gotta... Let's see. What is... Oh! Where can... Sissel needs to be able to move. Sissel can't move. Alright. How do I get Sissel out of here? These can't get swapped. We need to do some... maneuver. Transformer. I'm trying to remember. Okay, we can do this. This sounds so good. Can't switch the fan. We switch the. Fan with anything? Can I? Oh! Wait, no. Now I see. Now I can reach. Missile. Oh, switch. There we go. To operate the card. Oh! Pistons are sticking out. Maybe it's a challenge. Might be just that. Think you can climb them? If I wasn't holding Camilla, I could probably do that easily.
Thistle! Why? You're not telling Miss Lynn to leave poor Miss Camilla behind, are you?
Could you keep quiet for just a minute, Missile? Those pistons sure do look like they use to our advantage. Yeah, I need to swap them out because I have them in the reverse order. Uh-oh. Water's still rising. It's up to my knees. It's freezing cold. It is not up to your knees, Lynn. Hang in there, Miss Lynn.
Hang in there, Miss Lynn.
Thanks, Missile. Alright, Missile, you gotta swap, baby. Nope. Swap. Alright, Thistle, run it. There we go. There, how about that? Wow, this is great! You made a staircase for me. You better hurry. I don't think that water is gonna wait for you. Come on. You got this, Lynn. You got this.
Do, 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 do.
Wow, wow, wow. Ouch. Now the steam is getting in the way. Too hot to get through. What? There's no way to go around either. Think you can do something?
Of course we can.
We have to. Alright. This is a missile job. Nope. Sissel, you stay down there for a bit. Because we need to... Alright. What is the wheel? Oh, wait. Oh. These two need to get swapped.
Look at this! If I swap the pipes...
Changes how the steam comes out, huh?
Oh, I get it.
Because the cracks in each pipe are different, right? So each pipe sprays out a different steam in a different way, eh? Bet that will come in handy. Alright. Let's get Sissel. How do I get maybe I gotta wait on. So this one just goes. We gotta swap. Get Flint. This will appear. That would be great. Missile camp. Fine. Oh. Okay. Here comes that water again.
Oh, I wish I could drink it all up for you.
No, Missile, it's too salty. I think the more relevant point is that he's dead, so he can't drink it. Whatever, just do something about the steam.
Leave it to me, Miss Lynn.
Thanks, Missile. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Why can't I reach? There we go. There we go. So by closing this valve, I've shut off the steam flow to that first pipe. Alright. So we got that one. How do we... Oh... Oh no, the water's getting really close now! Not that I can see all that well with all the steam here. Missile will switch the pipes around so you can get across.
That's right. Don't give up, Miss Lynn.
My back is really starting to hurt. Alright. How do I stop that? Hang on. Because... this pipe is off. What's swapping these doing? I don't think that fan did anything. Why can't I just swap? I don't think that does anything. I just need to swapping them wouldn't be right. Would it? There! How does that look? Looks great! All the horrible steam is cleared out of the way. Okay. Not too far now. Try to move forward. Come on, Lynn. You can do it. There we go. We're good. We're good. Look up there. If I can just make it to that door. We can escape. How in the world am I gonna get up there? Don't yell at me.
If you want to yell, you can yell at me.
Missile. How can I yell at you when you're so sweet about it? I think you just did.
Let's Let's look for something to pull Miss Lynn up with.
Yeah, something to whisk Miss Lynn up, glide her ever so gently to the top with. Hey, are you being sarcastic? Trick time. Hurry. So, missile's here. Sissel. Sissel, you gotta get out of the glove. Okay. Yeah. Now we can do this. All right. Now this is what I'm talking about. Okay, raise away. Yeah, there we go. Okay, everything's fine. We got this. Do-do-do. Come on, Lynn. Sorry, I can't do it. Open it, hurry. Is that any way to ask for something? Sissel, now is not the time. Come on. Together, together. It's no use. Can't budge it. It must be stuck. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. No! Oh, she's so scared. This way. No! Huge claw arm fucking crap. What just happened? I can't believe my eyes. Lynn and the little lady suddenly vanished, leaving only darkness and seawater. The submarine continues to sink down into the deep, deep sea. But I still want to try to make my way up, as far as possible. I still want to head up, find a single ray of light. Light to illuminate the truth at the bottom of this deep, deep darkness. Na, 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 na. 4:19 to 5:10 a.m. View the illustration section of extras. New song, The Final Struggle. Yo, that song was dope as hell. Another new illustration. Let's save. Ooh, second to last chapter. It's The Final Struggle. Do 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 do. Beep, 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 beep. Chapter 17, 5:10. The upended submarine continues to sink slowly but surely. On his long journey to the bottom of the sea. Lynn and the little lady found the darkness and the salt water closing in on them. But at the very last second, something saved them. Now it looks down at them quietly. Head is filled with one giant question. What in the world is this thing? Ah! This is so fucking cool. I see you managed to survive, Detective. Does that silhouette look familiar? Hey, you're... Excuse my appearance, I seem to have lost my body. Oh, and you there. You're the ghost who's been saving Lynn all evening, aren't you? You knew about me all along? Of course. What else would explain all those unnatural things happening? You knew. How come you didn't do anything about it all this time? And how come you decided to save us all of a sudden? I thought you wanted to get revenge on us. I don't really know. Please, you gotta tell me. I need to know. Who in the world are you? Sissel, look at you! What happened? Can't hold on to that image of myself any longer. Can't remember who you are? That's right. I came all this way tonight trying to chase down my lost memory. For quite a bit of tonight I thought I was you, Sissel. Sissel? My name isn't Sissel. I bet you'll remember really soon. Who you are, and who I am too. What? Oh, it gets even weirder from here. The man in front of me is not me. I'm even further away from the truth. Or maybe not. Something is stirring in my mind, a memory about to emerge. Do I know this man? Now that I've shed my image of myself, I feel like I'm one step closer to the truth. This whole time, who we thought was Sissel isn't actually Sissel. And it gets so fucky. They got us good. It's all over for this submarine. Its engine room is destroyed. There's a hole in the hull and it's sinking as we speak. What are you doing? I thought you had a deal with those people. They betrayed me. I was a fool to trust them. They already have what they wanted now. The Temsik fragment. I didn't know how they had it all figured out. You mean, they figured out the source of your powers? Yeah. That meteorite's radiation has two effects on living creatures. It gives power and time. If you don't mind, we'd like to hear more. So let's talk about the power effect. It's 10 years. I've been watching that junkyard superintendent do his research. And I think I've kind of got some of it figured out. The meteorite's radiation gives spirits special powers, like possessing and manipulating objects.
And in my case, swapping objects.
Exactly. Apparently there are individual differences in the powers we get. And it seems these powers change as time goes by. They do? Yeah. My powers have changed over these past 10 years. At first, I could only manipulate small living creatures. Now then, how do you suppose we got these powers? Simple. It is? How then? In a nutshell, we died while exposed to the energy emitted by the meteorite, its radiation. That's what does it? Dying while being exposed to the radiation? On that day, 10 years ago. A fragment of that meteorite pierced my heart and I died. So, of course, I received special powers.
Hey, wait a minute. Is that how I got my powers too?
You know, you might be right. Because Missile died by the meteor. Aren't the Temsik remnants still right there in the park at the bottom of that crater? You're right. So that must mean I must have died in the presence of the meteorite's radiation, too. Let's talk about the time effect. Another effect of the meteorite's radiation on us is that it gives us time. Again, I think this time effect is centered around the theme of death, but it's not all that clear. So the fact that I can return into 4 minutes before a person's death is another effect of that meteorite? One of the characteristics of that meteorite is its ability to replay the moment of death. Replay the moment of death? This is all so strange and confusing. I can't take it all in.
Makes about as much sense to me as anything else.
Yeah, strange and confusing. That just about sums up the object that pierced my body that day. Thanks to that meteorite fragment. My very existence is a contradiction. What do you mean? Let's keep going. Contradictory existence. That day, when the fragment pierced my heart, I lost my life. However, because it remained inside of me, that fragment continued to constantly regenerate my body. In other words, my body was continuously cycling between the moments that separated my life and death. What? My body's vital function stopped 10 years ago. But my body's time is perpetually stopped at the moment just before death. Time just stopped? Time just stopped, huh? So I just simply existed, not really alive and not really dead. That pretty much sums up these last 10 years for me, ever since that incident in the park. My body hasn't aged a day, my hair hasn't grown an inch. Come to think of it, that old pigeon guy mentioned something. He said he couldn't cut the guy's body with he couldn't cut this guy's body with the scalpel. So I guess as soon as an incision was made, his body would be regenerated. Wow. Revenge. Oh baby, we're gonna get into it now. Before I left this country, I wanted to do one thing. I wanted to get revenge on the people who stole our lives. Our lives? As part of the deal, I made those guys promise to cooperate. Cooperate? You mean the kidnapping? It all went fine. I manipulated the justice minister and made him issue the execution order. I thought he might call off the execution at the last second. That's why you wanted his daughter kidnapped. But they kidnapped the wrong girl. Little did I know. They had their own reasons for cooperating with me. Huh? Their objective was to wipe out everybody who had to do with Temsic. Detective Jad was one such person, so they were happy to cooperate. Inspector Cabanella and that junkyard super, they were slated to be wiped out too. And as it turns out, I was one of their targets as well. So they stole my Temsic fragment and here I am. But they had one more final target. You, detective. Me? One final target. You weren't there in the park that day 10 years ago. I never would have thought of doing something as stupid as taking a hostage. Okay. But I was just a little kid playing in the park. Yeah, I know. Huh? 10 years later, and you'd become a detective looking into Jad's case. Tonight, I invited you to a quiet spot on the edge of town. It was a trap, you see. I told you who I was. You never saw my face that day 10 years ago. So of course you didn't recognize me. took possession of you to make you shoot me. That's so... Why is that so unsettling? Like, seeing it going into the gameplay and seeing that shit... Oh my god, seeing his spirit shoot over to Lynn. Oh! Your subconscious resisted me. Such incredible power. It was the first time I wasn't able to control somebody completely. The aim was off, and the first shot missed the mark. The junkyard was equipped with security cameras. I knew you to be wanted for murder. That was my plan, anyway. But they had other ideas. They simply wanted you wiped out. Then, something threw a big monkey wrench into their scheme. I showed up. I was supposed to meet up with them after that, but then something went wrong. What happened? My body disappeared. The inspector in white was responsible for that one. My precious bargaining chip was in that body. I had to get it back no matter what. That inspector caused me no end of trouble. But why were those people targeting me? I never even heard of the Temsik meteorite. Because you were looking into the Jowd cave. They thought you would find out about Temsik sooner or later. Lore! Lore! All the lore! That's pretty much my whole story. The only thing left to do now is wait for the water pressure to crush the submarine. Oh no. There are no cores that link from here to the water's surface. I have an idea! We hook up the phone line and... There are no communications cables down this deep. I meant for this submarine to be my coffin. A coffin for the dead. There's no escape. I think I kinda understand now. What you've been feeling these 10 years. You what? This feeling. Cut off from the world, all alone in a submarine. Sinking slowly towards the bottom of an endless sea. This must be how you felt all along. Oh no, Camilla. When? Camilla! Is it true? We're stuck here? What? Oh, If my dad was here, I bet he'd save us. Oh, my heart. My fucking tiny little heart. Oh, Camilla, I'm so sorry. That's funny. What is it, Sissel? There's something I don't understand. Why would they go to all the trouble of detaching the control room? What? Why didn't they just steal the Temsik fragment and escape, if that's what they wanted? Why did they have to jettison your body off into the sea? That's a good question. But I guess it doesn't matter why now. We'll never find it again. We have no idea where it was launched to. Wait a minute! Yes, we do! The tracker!
This will tell us where Detective Jowd is. A present from the inspector in white. That's right. Detective Jowd told me to hold on to it for him. And the bullet is still in this person's body in the command room, right? Fuck, I can't talk. Then we should be able to tell exactly where it is with this. But even if we find out where it is, how do we get there? We should be able to figure something out between the three of us. With our powers. Right, Miss Lynn? Right. Oh, and wait a minute. What about a torpedo? Torpedo? In any case, it's way too early to give up. Looks like Detective Jowd is our last hope. Come on, let's get started.
Yes! This music! Let's do it. What's that? There we go. Why is this machine shoving grapes at me? Well, this looks like the private cabin of the top officer, doesn't it? This machine is probably for feeding him grapes while he lies in bed.
Oh, that sounds heavenly.
I've been thinking about this for a while now. Don't you think the country's use of technology is just a little off? Says the guy who made a deal with said country. Anyway, looks like the arm of this machine is a bit busted. Okay. Oh, come on, we're so close. There we go. We dial? Let's go to the torpedo room? The torpedo room, huh? There might be another torpedo left there. I'll go check it out.
Oh, I get it. You're gonna use a missile to ram the control room.
Well, I don't know about ram, but don't want to blow up Detective Jowd up. Something like that. Climb up to the torpedo room. Up is definitely safer. Okay, I'll see you there. Alright, come on. We can do this! Easy. Looks like the torpedoes can be launched manually with these switches. There are two tubes there. There are two tubes, so there should be one more left. Guess the first thing we have to do is load it into the tube.
When it comes to missiles, you can count on me.
I love Missile. I love that little boy. I love the doggy. I'll enter the coordinates of the command room into the torpedo. I just turned on the backup power. We ought to be able to use the switches now. Okay, let's try it. Good luck! Alright. Let's flip the switch. The switch won't budge. Maybe it's broken? I don't think the entire device is broken, though. It would probably work just fine if I only could move the switch. Just have to find a way to move it somehow. I can't do it with my powers alone. Huh? Wait. We have to talk to Missile?
What will happen to these two ladies?
I think that's up to us and our powers. What? This is no time to be standing around unsure of ourselves. Will you lend me your strength, Missile?
Me? Of course I will. Count on it.
There we go.
Swappy swappy.
Alright. Now let's try it. Here we go. There we go. That torpedo looks very serviceable. I'll sit on this end too. But something's odd. What is? The command room. Looks like it's slowly sinking. Sinking. Yeah, like it's completely run out of power. I wonder what happened. I don't know, but I guess I'll find out. Right, okay. Hop into the missile. I'll launch it for you. Okay, thanks. Alright. Get on the missile. With missile. I've already set the torpedo's course. It'll head toward the command room where Detective Jowd is. 12 seconds after launching, it'll pass by the command room for an instant. That instant will be your window to jump over to the command room. Okay, I got it. And then we'll find a way to come back and save you. That'll probably be my last task tonight. Just hold on until we get back. Okay, come on, Missile. Missile?
I'm sorry, I can't go.
What?
I just can't! How could I leave? I can't leave Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla behind. I can't do it!
Missile.
I swapped the switches so the missile can be launched. You'll have to do the rest, Sissel.
Can't do it either. Can't ask Missile to come with me after that. I understand exactly how he feels. I want you to go, Missile.
What? But Miss Lynn!
You staying here won't change our fate. But if you go with Sissel, you might be able to make something happen. That's our only hope.
But what if something doesn't happen? I'll never be able to see you again! Never ever again! Even I can't understand that. I couldn't stand that. Don't worry, Missile. Miss Camilla? I just know you and Sissy can make something happen. I believe in you. I'll be right here waiting for you. We'll see each other then. Don't worry. Miss Camilla!
Fuck, I'm crying. That's a good boy, Missile. Now, are you ready? Remember, it's 12 seconds after I throw the switch. We're ready. I'm crying. Sissel? Yes? We never found out who you really were. But that doesn't matter now. All I know is I'm truly glad I met you tonight. Thank you for everything. And I'm glad I met you, Detective. Fuck. This game makes me... Emotions. And I'm glad I met you too, Detective.
But we're gonna see each other again, right, Sissy? Right, Missile?
That's right. We promise, little lady.
Of course we will!
I'll never forget you, no matter what happens. Here goes then. Good luck, friend. Oh. I don't know why this is making me cry. Come on, Missile, we can do this. These 12 seconds are lasting an eternity. I strive to think of a way to save Lynn and little lady the whole time. How can a ray of light of hope reach this far down into the deep sea? Before I can think of an answer, the 12 seconds are up. We will! We're gonna save them! Jowd? Detective Jowd!
I bet that big masked man did this! I'm gonna bite him!
You better do it, Missile. You better not. You might break your teeth. The command room has lost power and is sinking. So Wonder what this masked man is going to do.
Let's talk to Detective Chowd.
I almost lost the voice. Trick time. Fuck, Joud died again. Sorry for the wait, Detective Joud. Who are you? Are you Sissel? Please excuse my appearance. Can't believe you made it here. How is Camilla? And what about Lynn? Well, kind of a long story. I told Detective Joud about everything that happened on the submarine, Ynoa. So the submarine is badly damaged? Why would he do this to his own submarine? I wish I knew. I know the answer to that one. It's because he's afraid of my powers. You followed us? I didn't even notice. It's been 10 long years, Detective Joud. Are you Yomio? So you remember me, do you? Could I possibly forget? So that's your real name, huh? Yomio? That's right. But those people on the Ynoa were calling you Sissel. That's just an alias I was using for my deal with them. I didn't see any need to tell them my real name. Could you do me a favor? Would you let me ask you some questions? I've been trying to find my true identity all night. Sure, go ahead. I'm sure there's plenty we can tell you, right, Detective Joud? Right. Let's ask about Yomio. 10 years ago. You were a top systems engineer, weren't you?
Systems engineer? What's that? By the way, I'm a top Pomeranian, you know.
Yes, you are, Missile. Well, it's kinda hard to explain to a dog, but it's a person who's good at using computers. I don't mean to brag, but I was one of the best in the industry. That's how I got roped into joining that project. Project? What project? It was a project aimed at reorganizing the nation's top secret information. The goal was to build a new system using multi-dimensional programming theory. I was asked to join the project by an agent of the government.
That doesn't sound like something a top Pomeranian would know anything about.
Fuck. To me, it just sounded like another challenging job. However, this project was also the target of a secret plot. I bet you can imagine the kind of crime a nation's top secrets might attract. I never thought, for the life of me, I'd ever have to deal with spies. It's never made public, but every organization in the country moved on this one. And then one day, the name of a certain programmer emerged as a suspect. I was the guy who built the core of the system. The police arrested you, and then that incident happened. He escaped from the interrogation room and took Lynn as a hostage. By the way, Detective Joud, when was it that I was proven innocent? About 6 months after your death. I'm so sorry, Yomio. A real motive. 10 years ago. Temsic fragment. My soul was split from my body, and I lost everything. I was sealed in eternal darkness. This scene. I existed in this world, no question about that. But nobody noticed my presence. How good were my powers? They didn't help anybody. Not even the passage of time could heal my pain. fact, it only made it worse. I wanted to disappear. But I wasn't even allowed to do that. The way Lynn described it is exactly right. Sinking slowly toward the bottom of an endless sea. An overwhelming feeling of loneliness and despair. And I wanted all of you to suffer what I was suffering. So that's why you murdered Alma. That's right. I wanted you to know what it was like to lose everything you cared about. I wanted you to feel the same pain I felt. What? It was the twisted wish of my mind poisoned by infinite loneliness. And then, as I was plotting my revenge, I had an idea. I came up with a plan to use these powers of mine to make a deal. What was it? There's something I just don't understand about that deal. I'm sure your powers would be very valuable to me, but what would you get out of the deal? A new life. Life? I asked them for 2 conditions. Number 1 was that they help me with my revenge plot, and the second was a rebirth for me. Birth. A new beginning, eh? I didn't care if it was a fake life or an artificial life. I just wanted a physical receptacle for my soul. A name, an identity, an everyday life. I wanted to grow old in a society that would accept me. And finally, I wanted to die surrounded by a loving family. That's the kind of life I asked them. A completely man-made life. That's right. I knew I couldn't hope for anything more than that. To make it all come true, I knew it would take a lot of money, a lot of power. That's why I decided to ask a national government to help me. Their response in the end was betrayal. They were making their moves much more carefully than I suspected. They sent spies to the country and researched my powers on their own. And they even figured out what Temsic was all about. And you had no idea they were doing all this? Not at all. I was a fool. So then, why did they go to all the trouble of making a deal with you? Why didn't they just steal the hunk of Temsic, steal a hunk of the Temsic meteorite from the park? They couldn't. Huh? After the manipulator incidents, research was conducted in this country too. A report was submitted to the government about the source of the manipulator's power. By Inspector Cabanella and the old pigeon guy? At first, the government didn't believe the report. But then they decided to put the park under surveillance just in case. Surveillance, huh? Just looks like an ordinary peaceful park, but there are armed agents there at all times. Don't tell me that odd leaflet guy is one of them. No, not him. He's just a plain old odd person. That park is like a silent battlefield on an international scale. So that's why they couldn't steal the Temsic meteorite. And lately, under the pretense of building a housing site, they've been working on a plan to destroy that park in order to secure the Temsic meteorite. So that's it, eh? So the upshot of your grand deal was this, eh? Yeah, it's the ending I deserve. But at least there's one thing you must be happy about. What's that? You've managed to seal me away at the bottom of the sea forever. Well, shall we get started? Started with what? Bringing Detective Jad back to life, of course. What? What good will that do now?
But we promised! We promised Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla we'd save them!
I can't do that without you, Detective Jad. I've been guided by fate tonight to this place. I won't give up now. Alright, fine. Let's see where it leads us. Here we go, then. Back to 4 minutes before your death. Let's rewind, baby! Four minutes before death. So, where are we headed? We are not headed anywhere, Detective. What? There was only enough fuel to launch this fuel on board to launch us away, Detective. We will run out soon, and that will be our destination, Detective. What are you talking about? That would mean that you're trapped here too. What the fuck? By the way, I am not human, Detective. Oh shit, he ballin'! I am a remote-controlled robot, Detective. What? Your country's use of technology is just plain off. We get that a lot, Detective. Why would you go to all the trouble to do this? It's nothing but a shell there. It's hardly a threat anymore. Commander Sith likes to provide against any possibility, no matter how small, Detective. Possibility? What are you talking about? There is no need for you to know, Detective.
Poppy, smack my ass.
Now it's the time to say goodbye, Detective. In the end, your fate remains the same, it seems, Detective. Ugh. Camilla. Forgive me. No! Jowd! It isn't over yet.
It isn't?
Remember what the big masked man said? Any possibility, no matter how small. Possibility. In other words, there must be a chance here somewhere. The possibility of turning this situation around. Whee! Why is Yomio not speaking? Why? What is going on? Oh, this is the dialogue. You're not heading anywhere. I mean that you're trapped here too. Huh?
What is it, Detective?
Look at Yomio's shell. There's no aura emanating from his body. Of course there isn't. The Temsic fragment is gone. This change in its shell give us some kind of lead? Oh! I figured it out. I know this possibility, no matter how small, is that they're afraid of. What is it? My time was perpetually stopped thanks to the power of Temsic. His body cycled between the moments that separate his life and death. Right, but not anymore. The Temsic fragment has been taken away. Exactly, so what does that mean? I get it! Your body won't come back to life anymore. The moment the Temsic fragment was removed, my shell became a regular corpse. So let's see. That means we can go back? Back to 4 minutes before your death.
But wait a minute. Exactly when is that death?
That's simple. We'll find out. When we get there, let's move. Alright, where are we going? Got a special sound for that too. Where are we? I fell back through the cracks of time for what seemed like forever. Then I saw it. Final death at the end of this long night. Who exactly am I? I've already seen all of the clues. All I have to do now is remember. The final journey to the truth starts now. Where are we going? Alright, we're going into the final chapter. Let's fucking go. New illustration. Obtain a new song. 4 minutes before death. Variation. Obtain a new illustration. Another new... That's such a cool illustration of that version of Yomiel. Okay. Oh, let's fucking go. Yeah, we're gonna keep going. Final chapter, baby! No time. Where are we? When was Yomiel's death? It was 10 years ago when the Temsik meteorite fell. We traveled back through time, and now we're here at the scene of that death. The start of it is all about to replay itself. The start of it all. 4 minutes, 5:26 p.m. before death. Temsik Park, 10 years ago. Baby Lynn! We got Baby Lynn! Let's fucking go! It's ready! Hold it! Give it up. You really think you can outrun me? Ah! Now just calm down, drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. Oh, the little kitten. Oh, kitten, shoo! You might get hurt. Here's the Temsik fragment. Hit the ground. And that's the one that's gonna hit Yomi. Hits that. Strikes Yomi. Are you okay? Oh. You're all right now. Are you hurt?
You saved me, mister.
I was just doing my job. The gods. They're the ones who saved you.
What's your job, mister?
Me? I'm a police detective. So that's the Temsik meteorite, eh? It's beautiful looking at it from this angle. Changed all our fates completely. We can stop Temsik from falling from the sky. We can't stop Temsik from falling from the sky. No, we can't do that. Might be able to protect you from that fragment and save your life. Yo, hi Mooney! Hello, we're at the final chapter! I hope you're having a good day. I don't know. What's the matter, Detective Jad? To be perfectly honest, I'm scared. Yup, right at the end. That meteorite fragment doesn't get him. Pretty sure I would have shot him. We might not be able to change your fate of dying. I can accept that. What I did is inexcusable. No matter how the future might change, the fact will never go away. If my fate is to die here, then I accept that. I might have done. Aww. Yeet. Treat yourself, Mooney. Be good to yourself, especially if you did a lot yesterday. If my fate is to die here, then I accept that. This will be our last battle against fate. Beyond that will be a new future.
Okay, let's get started.
Oh boy, ooh mama. Trick time. Alright. Now, how are we gonna save you? Lynn would just wander off somewhere. That would solve everything. When her sweet potato is almost ready? She's not gonna budge from that spot. You know, it makes me wonder. Little girl all alone in the park listening to music and roasting a sweet potato. What kind of childhood did this girl have?
Doesn't everybody have at least one day in their life like that? Give her a break.
Anyway, Lynn won't budge from that spot. And we'll just have to move, have the fragment move instead. Alright. I can't move.
It's ready!
Yeah, she's so happy about a little sweet potato. Hold it. Alright. Oh. Baby Lynn. Little kitten. Shit, we do have a missile. Oh.
What are you doing? You're gonna hurt poor Miss Lynn's ears.
Sorry, I wasn't thinking. Really startled her. Even made her drop her sweet potato. Know how much this girl loves her food, too. Anyway. At least her fate has changed, albeit ever so slightly. Why does this count as a fate change? Alright, we need to move the missile out of the way. I think... No, keep missile here. Oh, shoot! I think I vaguely remember how this works.
Look at that sweet potato. That big, scary sweet potato.
That's not a sweet potato missile, that's Mino.
Oh, right, of course. But look at them. Look at them, the potato and Mino. Right now, they both have the same shape.
No, you're saying you could swap them, huh? Good idea, Missile.
Okay, here I go. I'm going to need your help.
My help? Maybe... Oh! Oh, look! The lamppost is bending.
But it hasn't broken yet.
Really is a wonder it hasn't snapped. Just might hold out for a little while longer. If I recall, the Temsic fragment smashed through the glass lantern on its way down. But if Mino sits firmly in its way, then fate should change. Do I do anything else? Where's the sweet potato? I think we're good.
It's about time for that meteorite to come down.
Don't worry, Missile. I think we're ready for it. Look, it's right in the fragment's path.
Oh, okay, that giant sweet potato. If anything could get in the way of that
ugly monster can. Ouch. Anyway. Now the fragment's path ought to change. Let's see. Did we do it? I'm not gonna lie, I remember this puzzle took me a minute the first time I played. There! How's that?
Look! The fragment's course. It changed a little.
Now Yomio's fate should really change.
Wait a minute.
Take another look at the fragment's trajectory. Now that it's changed, what's in its path? Oh no! Path? No! Jowd! Detective Jowd! Temsic fragment shot through his leg. What? But the cruel twists of fate weren't over yet. Come on, put it down. Huh? Jowd, put the gun down now. You don't. I'm going to shoot him. I don't know if it's his detective training or what. But even though he's shaking from the pain, the gun doesn't waver. Put the gun down! Fuck. No! I knew it. This is my true fate. In the end, I stole his life away with my own hands.
I won't let that happen! Missile!
The bullet is stopped in midair.
I'm here inside the bullet. Now let's swap with something.
What? With what? Detective Jowd. The meteorite fragment is what made you pull the trigger. We won't let you become a we won't let you become a murderer. You have to prove the murder isn't the detective's true fate. The missile special! To do that, we have to stop this bullet. There must be something the same shape as the bullet around you. Oh! Oh no. Stopped the bullet, but we still couldn't save him. That's not true. Huh? My fate of getting pierced through the back might not have changed, but I'm still alive. What? I'm not dead, just unconscious. Okay, so your fate of death has changed, but still. Fate is just too painful to watch, in every sense. I don't think so. As long as I'm alive, that's good enough for me. But we were overlooking one thing. Literally, the wheel of fate was still slowly turning. Dun 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 dun. Look out! Wake up! You gotta get out of there! Damn it, my leg won't work.
It's all over, we're out of time! Miss Lynn!
It's not over yet.
But there isn't anything else to swap with.
Why don't we just let it play out and then try to find another way next time? Even if she dies, all you have to do is possess her corpse. And then you can redo her last 4 minutes as many times as it takes. No, I won't do that. Why not? Sure, the fact of her death would be erased. But her memory of it would remain like a scar on her psyche. I won't let that happen. Not if I can help it.
But what can we do now? Even if we work together.
I think there might be something that can be done.
What is it? What can Sissel and I do?
Don't forget, I'm here too. With 3 kinds of powers among us, I hate it here. We ought to be able to fight this battle. This battle against the fate of death. Among us, Yomio. Sissel, your power is manipulating objects. Use your power to manipulate this. I don't get it. Just trust me. Just go. Alright. I'll try to move it here. Oh. Now gather your strength and make it spray as if your life depended on it. I'm dead though. In that case, make it spray as if your death depended on it. Give it your all. And remember, you'll only have a split second. Got it. Now it's your turn, Missile.
What? Me? What can I...
Missile. I think you know the answer to that.
Okay, got it!
You can swap them. That hunk of concrete will go back to its original position.
But even if I swap them, it's still gonna be right above Miss Lynn.
Don't worry. Oh, I remember. I know what's gonna happen.
I'll do it. I'll swap them. It's no use. We can't stop that horrible Mino.
What can we do now? I don't see how gaining a second or two helped. Oh, it helped all right. Those few sections were exactly what I wanted. Last up, it's my turn. Your turn. Him. Him! You know what my power is, right? I can manipulate living creatures. Wait a minute, you mean... That's right. I'm going to save that little girl. Him. Save her by manipulating my own unconscious body. He got. I think he does get injured from it, though. Ah, you're awake. Oh.
Hey, mister, is your knee okay?
Baby Lynn. She's so cute. Huh? Oh, it'll be fine. Just a I don't think getting a meteorite through the knee is a scrape. I'm lucky it wasn't a fatal hit. But the main thing is that you're not hurt.
You saved me, mister?
I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. Sorry, I'm taking an ibuprofen. I'm getting a headache.
What's your job, mister?
Ow! Well, Lynn's not a detective yet. I'm... Only me? I'm a police detective. Do you think you could go call the police for me? I think you could do it quicker than I could.
But...
Oh...
What's that?
This is a detective's badge. I give it to children who've been very brave.
A detective's badge?
Oh...
Thanks!
Okay, now. You know what to do, little detective. Are you alive? Yeah. Sadly. Hang on. Help is coming. What made you do such a reckless thing? To be perfectly honest, I don't really know. When I came to, my body was already moving all by itself. It was as if somebody else was controlling me. See? But, you know, I'm glad it happened. Oh, the kitten.
Hey, mister. I found this
Oh, I forgot there's this little sprite of her holding the kitten. Oh! Kitty, I found this kitten. It was over there. Come to think of it, Just saw it a few minutes ago. Probably a stray. Stray! Sorry.
It's kinda limp. Is it okay?
I don't know. I think it's unconscious. That's funny. Doesn't look like it's injured or anything.
Poor little kitty.
How about I take it to my house to look after? Would you like to come home with me, little kitten?
The kitty.
Well, looks like his fate just changed in a big way. Whose fate? That kitten's, of course. Sissel's. Oh, I've been waiting so long for this. Sissel. The name Sissel echoes in my head. That's my real name. Long, lonely 10 years. You were my one and only friend. How about it? Do you remember now? Oh, I love this reveal. Old friend? I think I finally remember. 10 years ago, I was a little kitten that wandered into this park. I was weak and all alone in the world. Hold it! Ah! Little kitten.
Somebody, please look at me.
Oh, kitten. Shoo! You might get hurt.
Somebody, please reach out a hand to me.
I had just only died at the time. I had lost everything. My life, my memory. My body wouldn't move anymore, but I still managed to reach out a hand to him. The next thing I knew, my soul had transferred to the black kitten. No recollection of who I was. I lived as a cat with you for a while. After a while, the man regained his memory. I went back to being just a cat. And then the man got his body back. Oh! Why did that? Hang on 1 second. Hi, Prince Flair! I need to see what's going on. Not this. Not that either. Hang on. Bring out the pink mitt. Yeah. Hang on. I just need to reconnect the Switch. There we go. Let me try that for you, Blair. The tits. There we go. It likes to disconnect sometimes. I think every time before stream, I need to remind myself to make sure the connection's good. I took me body back from the morgue. There was someone I just had to go see. Just one more time. I took control of my body and hurried to her house. But I was just a little too late. Hi, D-Man! big spoilers for Ghost Trick if you've never played that game, because we are in the middle of the final chapter. I had just missed her as she left this world. Yeah, big endgame spoilers for Ghost Trick. She left me a note that said, "I'm coming to you, Yomiel." We're getting the most dramatic shit. Yeah, this game gets fucking dark. The man named me Sissel. It was the name of something important he had lost along with his life. His fiancée. He told me about it once, but I didn't understand what it was. He named the cat after his fiancée. It's okay, I got my tears out earlier. I cried earlier. Great. Yes! I love this image of... Those 10 years were very happy for me. But they weren't very happy for the man. There was nothing I could do for him. For 10 years, I wandered through the darkness. No particular place to go. As time passed, my powers gradually changed. At first, I could only manipulate small creatures and objects. But then, after a while, I could manipulate people. That's when the darkness inside me deepened, and I started to get a little twisted. A little bit? Yomiel does some fucked up shit. I wanted light. Distorted, artificial light. Yomiel, welcome to my twisted mind. Oh my god. When I got my revenge on Lynn. See that light? At least that's what I tried to believe. I left my old self buried in that junkyard and walked away. The black cat. I was possessing Sissel then. Wouldn't look very much like a murder if the corpse got up and walked away after all. So you borrowed the body of your old friend. Yay. Sissel was inside that bag I was carrying tonight. I had no intention of leaving my friend behind in this country when I left. But then, when I went to possess his body, I realized something horrible. What was that? Sissel, there inside the bag, was dead. So Lynn did kill us. What? Well, just rewind a couple seconds. I wasn't able to control her completely. The first bullet didn't hit anything. Or so I thought. But it did hit something, didn't it? It hit Sissel inside that bag. Yes, that's when I lost my life. Right there in the presence of Tensic radiation. That's when I got my powers of the dead, my ghost tricks. I think I understand it now. why I was the only one who couldn't get his memory back. It was because I thought that corpse was me. The only corpse I could see at the time, after all. As it turns out, it wasn't the only dead body. My true death was hiding just behind that corpse. Oh. Now that I think about it, do you remember what you said? That you knew all along about me saving Lynn tonight? If you knew, why didn't you try to stop me? It's simple. Because I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Huh? Why not? Remember the thing about individual differences in the powers we get? I can control all kinds of things, from living to the dead. But even so... Hi, Babby! Welcome! Yeah, we're detecting real good. This is the last chapter, so if you do not want to get spoiled, there's a lot of, like... This is basically, we're going through explaining everything at this point. So if you do not want to get spoiled, I would recommend clicking off. That's fair. There are some things that you can do and I can't. You mean I can't even rewind time, let alone change the fate of a death. If I could do those things, I would have saved your life. I would have saved your life. Not only that, but I never would have just let my fiancé stay dead like that. But you're here 10 years in the past now. That's thanks to your powers. I just tagged along with you. Why this game got me in my feelings? In any case... Now the starting point of this entire tragedy has changed dramatically, altering fate. Fate of your death, Kit and Sissel's fate. And I can just bet you the fate of the woman you love has changed too. Yes, I believe you're right. So, this was the last fate to be averted, eh? Our own! So, Yomiel. Looks like your plan for revenge ended in failure. Yes, and I'm glad too. Why wouldn't he be? Oh? I think I kind of understand now. What you've been feeling these 10 years. Oh, that's flashback. I was thinking it was someone else. She understood. She shed tears for me. That's when my revenge was over. She saved me from the darkness. Just having one person understand what you're going through. Well, I guess it's time we got back. A new 10 years later was just born. Right. Should get back to our new present.
I can't wait to see Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla again.
So these past 10 years will now all vanish. Well, not completely. There are memories of all of us here. The memories of all of us here will remain. Including the memory of what I did. My crime. That's the way this game of the dead works, eh? And no matter what the reason. There's no denying the fact that I took Lynn hostage and tried to point a gun at her. I have no intention of running away from that either. The most inexcusable crime in my new life. Yeah, your new one. Hey, Sissel. Yes? When we go back, our fates will no longer be interconnected. It will be like we never met. So, before that happens, I just wanted to say one thing. Tonight I stole away your life with my own hands. I'm truly sorry. That's already a thing of the lost past. Our fates have changed now, right, Yomiel? Thank you, Sissel. I'm so very glad I met you. Me too, Yomiel.
Sissel? Are we ever gonna see each other again? I couldn't stand it if we weren't.
Don't worry, Missile. I bet we'll see each other again someday. 10 years from now, our paths are sure to cross. We'll just have to wait until then.
Sissel, I'll...
Stop. I'll never forget you. Babby, you missed it. I already cried earlier. I'm crying again. I love Missile. I'll never forget you either, valiant little doggy. Well, it looks like you come to live with me now. So let's be getting home, little black cat. Home, huh? That sounds good, Detective Jowd. We all witnessed the birth of a new beginning, and now we're each going back to our new present. Literally, Missile's best boy. We said goodbye to the parts of our stories that would be lost, believing that someday our paths would cross again. Wait! Here it is. Before you go back to a new present, I wanted to thank you. Ray! Before I cease to exist. Oh, it's you! Yes, it is I, Ray, in case you haven't forgotten again. Thanks to you, everything turned out as I had hoped. I'm really grateful to you, Sissel. Thank you. But don't forget, I was only on a journey to find my own lost memory. Yes, I know that. I know all about you. Shh. Ray, the evil bad guy. Can I ask you a question, Ray? I want to know, who exactly are you? Fair enough. I will tell you. Let me tell you about another version of tonight's events. Oh shit, we're about to get an ad. Hang on, I'm gonna let that run and then I'll do this because I don't want people to miss this. Another version of tonight's events. Ugh. Love this music. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're back from the ad. So, let's figure out- so let's see the other version of tonight's events. Oh, I gotta click back on. You changed the fates of many people tonight. The first of which was hers. If you had not been there for her tonight, her fate would have been to die in that lonely spot on the outskirts of town. If that had occurred, what do you suppose would have happened? Let me tell you a story. The story of a little creature. After they stole her life that night, they broke into her apartment. Shit, Yomiel's there. They stole the wooden box from the ceiling hiding place and left. And in the process, Camilla dies too? I forgot about that. 2 little dead bodies were left behind. I totally forgot that they kill Camilla in this version of events. However, the little fellow's spirit lived on. He desperately reached out his paw toward his mistress. And that's when a miracle occurred. What? Look at that! The powers of the dead! But how? He didn't really understand it himself. Not yet, anyway. But with all you know now, I bet you understand it, do you not? Hey, wait a minute. That's right. He died inside the aura of that strange energy. But unfortunately, with his meager powers, he was unable to save his little mistress. There just wasn't anything he could do with only the power to swap objects. He needed the power to manipulate objects in order to save the little lady. The little fellow chased after the men, but there still wasn't anything he could do. In the end, he was left behind with the man in red in the deep, deep sea. And then he went back. He went back to the world of 10 years before, to the moment of the man in red's death. What? He decided to wait it out. He decided to wait until that night came again. That's the other version of the story of this night. Story that has taken these 10 years to be retold. So that was you, huh? That's right. I'm Missile. These 10 years is a very long time in dog years. You couldn't change the fates of these people on your own. So you decided to wait those 10 years out. Grandpa Missile. Literally, Ray has been Missile, an older version of Missile this whole time. Exactly. And then, at last, that fateful night rolled around again. By this time, I had grown old, and my powers were weak. So I decided I needed to find somebody to help me this time around. So the powers can wane, too, which is very interesting, and I wish they explored that more. Somebody who possessed different powers than me. But wait a second. You were able to manipulate that desk lamp. Over the course of that long years, my powers changed. My ability to swap objects weakened. But I became able to manipulate small objects. But in that case, why didn't you cooperate with yourself? Because I couldn't. Huh? From watching the man in red, found out there are individual differences in our powers. I couldn't do any of the things he could do, like travel through telephone lines. What? May not seem like much, but it's a very important power. Especially if you're trying to chase somebody. There's something I don't understand. You knew from the very beginning that I had that power. How did you know that much about me? Why wouldn't I? After all, we had met before on that night the first time around. We what? We met before? From listening to the conversation of the two intruders into that apartment, I learned that Miss Lynn had lost her life at the junkyard on the edge of town. I followed the ghost world paths to the junkyard and came upon an incredible scene. Imagine, if you will, there in the darkness, a twisting and swiveling desk lamp. It made my first stand on end, I can tell you. That was me? So I was shot on that night the first time around as well. You had lost your memory that time too. You had just died and you felt confused. You declined to cooperate with me. I did what? I just want to find my lost memory. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. That's what you said. And then you disappeared. Away over the telephone line. I'm really sorry I didn't help you. That's why I decided that this time, I would use that desire of yours to our mutual advantage. Mutual advantage? The only thing you were interested in was finding your own lost memory. If I could guide you along the right path to doing that, both benefit. And namely, the right path would be the path to the man in red, Yomio. What? I gave you the information you needed to know to set you in the right direction. And then I gave you a time limit. Time limit? That's right. As you know, I said you only had until tomorrow morning. If I hadn't done that, you wouldn't have found out the truth tonight. And the man in red would have been sealed away at the bottom of the sea forever. If that had happened, it would have been all over. Then, you mean... that thing about ceasing to exist. Oh, that? Completely made up. A little naughty of me, I know. But I just wanted you to use your time wisely. Oh boy. I hate to admit it, but this little doggy really outsmarted me in every way. Let's just call it the wisdom that comes with age. Honestly, I think it's kind of a clever twist. And now it's time to say farewell. These past 10 years will cease to exist. With them, so will I. Missile. I believed in you. I always knew you could do it. And so you did! Thank you! Thank you from the bottom of my heart! Missile. You waited and waited these 10 long years. And all for the sake of your two ladies, Lynn and Camilla, eh? Of course! 'Cause that's what doggies do! Now then, farewell, Sissel. And so the story of a single night came to an end. Nobody but us knew what really happened tonight. I can't talk. I made my way back to a new present. How come it's dark? Forget who's speaking.
I'll just turn on the lights here.
Lynn! Oh shit, not again. Simply to you. It went off correctly this time! Oh!
Were you surprised? You bet I was. You nearly scared me to death. Yippee! Yippee!
It worked! But it's not even my birthday today.
It was my mom's birthday the day before yesterday. I made this surprise for her, but it came out so well I wanted to use it again.
That's alright, Lynn. After all, we're celebrating the birth of your new position as detective, right?
Really?
Thank you, Detective Jowd.
Dad, you're home!
Hi, Camilla. Let me introduce you. This is Lynn. She was just assigned to the detective division today.
Hi, Camilla. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Lynn. Congratulations on becoming a detective.
Huh? Is something wrong?
You have one of those badges too?
Oh, this? Yeah.
I have one just like it. My dad gave it to me the other day. Yours looks a lot older than mine, though.
How long are you gonna keep wavering that toy badge, Lynn? Wearing? What? Get read.
What's wrong with it?
To me, this is a symbol of a real detective. Been 10 years since then, hasn't it? Who would have guessed you'd actually become a detective one day?
When you gave me this badge, I just knew. I knew it was my destiny somehow.
Destiny, eh?
Now that I'm a detective, I'll find out where that destiny will lead me.
That you will. That you will. Yeah! Sissel! Oh, hello. Don't tell me that you're that same little kitten. That's right, the very one.
You know what? This is a very, very special cat. He's 10 years old, but he's still a kitten.
Still a kitten?
Yep, he never got any bigger or anything.
Wow, what a mysterious little fellow.
I know, right? His name is Sissel.
Sissel. Seems to me I've heard that name somewhere before.
I think Sissel likes you, Lynn.
Oh, but she's alive!
All right, everyone, let's celebrate. Let's start the celebration.
She's so pretty.
Okay, Mom.
She's alive. They're a happy family. Ah.
I bet you're just like me. Your destiny led you here somehow, too.
Yes, hold him.
So we meet again, Sissel.
From just that single night as a human, I got a glimpse into their world, and I learned something. Their fates, their lives, they were all interconnected. Somewhere, somehow, in some way. And now this is my new fate. Yeah! Now Sissel has the Temsic fragment. He's immortal! I guess I really am a cat. It suits me just fine to curl up and watch. Watch the strange and beautiful... Oh, it looks like it's moving so fast. I'll have plenty to watch for here for quite a while. Yeah! That was Ghost Trick! Shoot Takumi! Also known for making Ace Attorney. Cavanella and Missile! Happy birthday to our lovely Lynn. Like I said, it isn't my birthday. Oh, Sis is on top of the presents. Hey, Missile. I thought I asked you to stay home and guard the fort. But birthdays are for celebrating together with friends and loved ones. Nothing like it, baby. Cabanella eating a huge plate of pasta. Missile! Dun, dun, dun. Almost like, how do these people pack this shit down? Tomoki Aura. Yeah, oh my god. I love this game. Oh, he's learning how to be like Cavanella. Yo! There. How do you like that? Not bad, huh? But definitely not good. Maybe now I can be a great detective just like Inspector Cabanella. What kind of example is the inspector providing for his men? We did it! Oh man. I have so many great feelings about this game, and just replaying it made it so much stronger. Oh no, it's her.
Here's your food again, gentlemen.
Memory, what are you doing here? I heard you were going to be picking new members for the Special Investigation Unit today. So you took on a part-time job here again just so you could eavesdrop? Why are his dogs out? Oh, you have no idea how many lengths I'll go to. She put the bug on it. The character animators especially need props for this game because the animations for the characters are fantastic. La la la. La la la. I've never cooked this way before. So exotic, so exciting. Turmeric, coriander, cumin, and what? Curried something. Is this really necessary, this new curry chicken menu item? Oh, but our very best customer requested it. Now, good luck with the thing. Well, going so quick.
Oh boy, I don't think I could eat another bite.
Just who exactly is this very best customer anyway? Is it? Oh my god. It's him. Because he didn't get arrested for exposing government secrets. Satomi Suboda. Backgrounds. Yo. Dun dun dun. Oh my. Are you sure we really need all these explosives? Not to worry, Beauty, my dear. I followed these instructions exactly. 20 kilograms of gunpowder, just like it said. What are they doing? Wait a minute, 20 kilograms? I thought it said 20 grams. Money. Visual effects. We did it! I just want to vibe. Oh!
So this is where you work, huh, Papa?
That's right, sweetheart. Darling husband, don't you have any ideas you could at least give? What? You must have heard some juicy stories, the indiscretions of a minister, perhaps? Now, must you talk right in front of our darling angel? Here's to my stodgy mind of my darling husband. Oh. This game is phenomenal. I love its story, it's so good. I know some people take issue with, like, some of the final reveals, but, like, I love how it all comes together, and especially, like, Yomiel and Sissel's relationship, how that's explored. The loyalty of Missile. You know what I was about to scream at the bottom of- what? Uh-oh. Egad! Sorry, I'm missing all this dialogue. Keep it together, man! Aren't you trying to give me the case of the vapors? I nearly died of fright just now. Good. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, he's playing in the park! Love, peace, and pigeons. Long live rock and roll. Now he's gonna investigate the Temsic. But it's love, peace, and pigeons. I love that the park is more full of life here, too. Like, obviously, it's not the same as it was. Yeah! Stop the park from charging admission. Protect the rights of those who live here. What? Yeah, Bailey, the panic dance! Today's the day, you know, he's finally getting out. You know, everyone's starting to get real tired of seeing you do that. And let me show you a new dance that's passed down in my gen. We call this, when we have a stomachache, we call it Dance Away the Pain. So true. Oh, I'm real interested in that one. Think you could show it to me, say, next week? You got it. Yeah, Bailey. Smart non-promotion. Quality assurance. Yes, QA team. Sissel's the one painting. Wait. Oh, I think I remember what he's painting. If I'm correct, I'm gonna cry. 10 long years, Yomiel. Your time's up today. The young lady who always comes to visit is waiting outside. Dun, 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 dun. I want to see the painting! Let me see the painting. Thank you, Sissel. I want to see the painting. Yeah! He painted Sissel. Dun, dun, dun. That's... Oh. Yeah. Sissel's part of the family. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Ooh. Multi-platform port staff. Oh, I think this is like extra for the port. Okay, so I don't think I have dialogue that I have to worry about. Oh. This game, I swear. I'm not gonna cry anymore, I promise. But oh. Like, what can I not say? Like, I adore this game. Its soundtrack, its characters. It's just so well written. And I love how, like, it must be a thing with, like, Shu Takumi of just making these wonderfully goofy but still grounded worlds that work so well. Because, like, the comedy always comes at great times, but also, like, it knows how to get you in the feels. Like, this game fucks me up. Because it doesn't stray away from going into dark themes, like, especially, like, Yomiel's fiance, what happens to her. Just everything with, Camilla and Joud's storyline, Yomiel's storyline, and, like, how everything has affected him over the past 10 years, and just how straight up they are about it, like, how what happened affected him so deeply, and how it changed him as a person, but also just, like, the importance of his relationship to Sissel, and, like, just the fact of, like, he cared so much about this little cat because it gave him, like, that one little bit of hope. Like, he gave him he had a companion who was with him for all that time, even when he was so, like, stuck in this depths of like despair and depression over like his state of being. And the fact that he's like, I would have saved you, Sissel, if I could. Like, fuck, that fucks me up. Or just the fact of like how deeply his despair drove him to like really like go after all the other characters. The fact that like he literally manipulates this contraption that Camilla made to celebrate her mother's birthday. Like literally manipulates it to make it a death trap. And it's so it's so complex and oh shit, that's pretty. Sorry. Fate averted challenge. Oh, there's so much going on here. Oh, new background. New song, Reincarnation. Done it. I want to look at the extras. Oh, and now we have the different versions of the... That's nice! Because it, like, updates progressively. What does the last one say? Yeah, so, like, he progressively changes. And it sees, like, or you see all the different variations on each one. I want to see how many we have for Joud. 12. Oh. Or the music. We have... Right now it's playing the arrangement. I want to find... Let's find a good one that shows. We have all the tracks? Oh, and it shows all the ones that are... Oh, we're missing one track. I wonder what track that is. So this is the arrangement. That's the DS version. It's so cool that it like gives you the option. Challenges. Dun 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 dun. What is this? Lead the way outside without fail. Oh, that's for chapter 9. Take aim and nail it on the second try. Avert fate without any deaths after the final fate chain. Oh, that's cool. So, we got 22 out of them. Let's see, there's a thing... Ghost puzzle, there it is. There are different puzzles we can do. I want to try this. Let's do the 555. Oh, no. Oh, I see. Oh, I'm not doing this. That- I don't like that it's moving. That's fucking with my vision. Holy shit. Yeah, I didn't know they move. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that now. But, oh boy. I'm gonna just... Oh! Hang on. Gonna... End game. We did it! We got through Ghost Trick! Oh my god. That game makes me so happy. It makes me immensely happy. And it felt so good for that to be the game that that we played for me to come back. Oh. I got a long week ahead of me. But you know what? It feels good to be getting back into my groove. Get schmovin', if you will. Excuse me. Let me... Hang on. Find a good one. Here we go. Turn up stuff. Oh. We did it! We're here. We made it. Now I gotta look at what's up ahead. Oh, did I? Send it to my profile? No, I did not. Forgot to do that. Ding, dun, dun, dun. Oh, nice to just kind of take a breather. Go. Dun. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry. Oh. Okay, we're out of the ad. Oh. Ghost Trick just makes me so fucking happy. And I'm so glad I got to replay that game again. I love, like, the consistent, like, writing. I don't know if I want to say motifs, but, like, just certain bits of dialogue that keep repeating. So, like, just how well structured the script is. And, oh, I love Jowd's character arc. Like, it may happen a bit quick, but also, like, it kind of makes sense. Like, I just love seeing Jowd spring back into action and just be like, alright, we got stuff to get done. I have a kid to save. Let's go. Because he cares so much. He cares so much about Camilla. It makes me so happy. I love just all the storylines here. I love Sissel as a main character. Because, like, he's a good blank slate, but he also has great, like, personality. He's not afraid to be a little sassy. Like, he's a bit sarcastic. And I loved playing it again, seeing how, like, how all the dialogue kind of foreshadows his true identity in how he reacts to the outside world, the fact he can't read. Of course he can't, he's a cat. So he's not gonna be able to read stuff. Or, like, oh, there was something, there was some other dialogue, like a guard sizzling of, like only something like a cat could see through this. And then Sizzle says, or a ghost, and it's like, oh, haha, what about a cat ghost? And it's just so clever. And I saw something at one point, of someone saying it makes perfect sense for Sissel to have the ability to manipulate objects as a cat, because cats love knocking stuff off of shelves and toying with things. So it makes so much sense that a cat would get those ghost powers. I forget if I've ever seen an explanation for why Missile gets the ability to move stuff, like swapping objects. And I don't know how to explain that. But my brain not in that mode. I can't intellectualize that much. I've done too much of that the past week. Oh. Oh. I'm trying to think. Just, maybe I'm just a sucker for stories that talk about how much people care about one another. It just makes me so happy. And, like, it gets me. Just, like, how much Missile cares for Camilla, and how much Missile cares for Lynn, and just he cares so much for his people. He would literally wait 10 years for the chance to do it all over again, just to make sure it gets fixed. And so he can, like, save them, because he loves them so much. Oh. And just, like Yomiel, like, he takes accountability for the fact, like, I did awful things, and I deserve punishment for that. But also, it's, like, it's so very real of, like, how much pain he's gone through. Like, both things can be true at the same time of, like, Yomiel is absolutely a victim of circumstance, but also some of that circumstance is something he created himself. And just, oh. I wish we could have seen his fiance, but it's also so sweet that he named Sissel after her. Just, he loved her so much. And I can't imagine, like, the pain of, one, losing her, and then losing his own life definitely contributed to, like, his just fury and the amount of anger he held in for all those years. Oh, man. Just, I love this game. And I'm so glad it got a remaster. It deserved it. Like, it absolutely benefits from the upscaling. The animations, you can really appreciate how fluid they are. Especially for, like, a DS game. Like, those animations are gorgeous for the time. And especially, it's so unique in terms of just how it presents itself and its art style. And it's so good, and I just love the story for what it does in terms of its, like, world building and how it's not afraid to really delve into the dark stuff, but in a way that feels grounded and not necessarily excessive, because then you really get a lot of tonal dissonance. But it's so clever in that it can delve into this dark stuff while still keeping the game, like, not fully depressing. It's just a very emotional story. And one where, like, you constantly feel like there's a way we can get out of this, we can fix things. And I feel like that's such a great optimistic view for a game that's so full of death. Like, we solve 18 chapters worth of death. But there's always a way to fix things. There's always a way forward. And I really appreciate the game's optimism. And it's just such a unique way to look at just, I don't know. It's just a unique way to look at death as a concept. But also, like, how our past shapes everything. And how we atone for our actions or feel like we have to atone for our actions. I don't know. I'm thinking too much. But, like, I just want to reflect on it, because it's such, Again, it's a wonderful game, and I'm so glad it's getting the love and attention it deserves again. Because I wish I played it back when it came out. Because I was... How old was I when it came out? Hang on. Ghost Trick came out in 2010. I was 10 years old when that came out. Oh god. Oh god. I was 10. And now I'm 23. Holy shit. But yeah, oh. I'm in love with this game. I love its aesthetic. I love the characters. I love its music. Its gameplay is great because, like, all the puzzles are so clever, and, like, I think I benefited from, like, having at least recently done a playthrough, but, like, honestly, yeah, it's such a wonderful game. It's a great, well-made game, and I love how the puzzles are just so unique in that, like, there are some things that get repeated, like Missile needing to switch out a bullet, but, like, it always changes the manner of how fates are averted in unique ways. Like how Cabanella, the way the bullet switch is different from, like, when we save Cabanella. Hello? Hello, still undefeated. Welcome to stream. I just finished Ghost Trick, but I hope you're having a good day. My name is Kippy Kyte. I am a Red Panda VTuber. I'm a variety streamer. I just came back from a very, like a week-long break just because I was on a trip recently. But I hope you're having a good day. I'm just kind of reflecting on the game because we just finished it. But I really... Brain needs to brain. But, I really love how, like, clever the game is with, like, what information is revealed when and how. and like the slowly unraveling mystery of like the Temsic Park incident, and just how Temsic works in general, like how everything is like revealed piece by piece of like how to Sissel, like I love that we focus on one set of powers at a time, and then we kind of unravel the system. Because Sissel has like a decent amount of powers in comparison to the others. It's really interesting. Because I don't know if Yomiel probably can't move over the phone lines, but I don't know if, because Missile explicitly said that. Oh. But yeah. I don't know, the game is just really clever in its writing. Lamau. Nice, very nice. I'm like, I need to give myself a break from talking, but I just want to keep talking about the game. I do wish we could have spent more time with, like, the true form of Sissel, but I do kind of get why we don't get as much time with him, because it's the whole point of the game is finding out his identity. And then I really do like that, like, we do not get an official reveal of who he is until, like, we don't even get it until we finish the last puzzle. So it's a really nice way of, like, we're building it up for the whole game, and you're not doing it until you do everything, until you solve every mystery, until you change every fate. You will not know who who Sissel is. And it's so interesting, especially because it makes talking about Sissel as a character so weird, because you have to use the Yomiel sprite, but it's like, that's not actually Sissel. You just keep that in the back of your head, and it's like, whoops. Well, that's for other people to find out when they play the game, because my partner, Jet, still hasn't finished the game. I need to get Jet to finish it so I can talk about it with him. Oh, excuse me. But, ooh, boy. Let me look at what I have on my schedule for the rest of this week. Literally made it last night, but I needed to remind myself. Alright, so we finished Ghost Trick today. So, I think once this VOD is all set, I'll probably get that uploaded. I have part 5 ready to go. I just need to... What's the word? I just need to... No, I need to schedule it. That's the word. My brain... I've been reading so much text today, I need to, like, just take a second so I can actually think. But also, we're getting, like, close to 100 followers. Goddamn. I'm excited for that. That's gonna be great. And I'll have to figure out something to do for that. We'll see what happens. But nothing tomorrow. I need a break, because I got a long week ahead of me. I'm gonna be busy every night this week. But that's why I have afternoon streams. Wink, wink. But yeah, Wednesday is when I'll be streaming next. I'm gonna be playing the silly little FNAF DLC, Ruin, because I've been waiting for that forever. And of course, it officially releases the day I left. I literally found out, like, either that night or like a few hours after I got to where I was headed that Ruin had released. I'm like, of course, this is my fucking luck. This is my luck. But we'll have that, we'll play some Ruin, and then we'll play some little gator game. And then I'm gonna do some editing on Friday so that I can get some more clips ready. Yeah, I'm excited. This week's gonna be great. But I think for the sake of my voice, I'm gonna wrap things up for today. Thank you for swinging by, Mooney, and everyone else who came by for stream today. Have a good rest of your night, or afternoon, whatever your time zone, and I'll see y'all Wednesday.
Bye-bye. Wow.